Hello there, everybody. And yeah, we're a little early for the Pricks. Oh, this isn't the Pricks to Pavement. No, we're here with the Monsters of Dirt. It's the super late models. It's time for the All-Star Series. This used to be a Wednesday show, switching it up to this Sunday evening. Beautiful day to get it started here from Volusia Speedway Park. Guys, I am so excited for a great one here today. What's going on? I'm seeing some pictures of you on the road. Dirt super late models coming your way here. They still got some time in practice, guys. It's going to be a good one. Thanks for tuning in here to CWTV. It's the Mimis making in motion. Super late models here with the Monsters of Dirt. Patricia Payne, hello. She's saying good luck to all the drivers tonight. Patricia, thank you for joining us. These guys still got just a little bit left in practice. Currently, Blake Majulis sitting on top of the board. It's another new season. We're excited here. Hopefully you guys are as well. Got guys getting paid out each week throughout this series. Obviously, then we got guys getting paid out at the end. It's all across the board. There's some money to be given away, no doubt about it. I don't think I'm going to make it till the weekend, unfortunately, Dwayne. I was out there for the Grand Prix. Then the wife wants to move a bunch of rock this week. I got to move a bunch of rock. Trying to get it all done before the final week. Preparations and festivities begin for that Memorial Weekend Classic back at the track. Not Jay Weezy. I do a good Jay. How's everybody doing? That wasn't a good Jay Weezy. No, this is Tommy Boy from Checkers and Wreckers. Switching things up here. Call me Mr. Sunday. They're moving into qualifications, guys. Let's see who's going to get this one nailed out tonight. Who takes the top of the board? saying good luck, Kenneth Payne, number 100. Let's see if we see Kenneth out there. Is he out there running yet? Has he already put down a time? Sitting in 19th right now is Kenneth Payne with a time of 15.992. A lot of these guys finishing up their final laps here. About to get into the fun, the excitement tonight. I'm ready. I hope you guys are as well. I can't say it enough. Under a minute remains, and we're going to go racing. We are going to go racing here at Volusia Speedway Park. How was everybody's Sunday? I am Mr. Sunday, Tommy Boy. Hopefully you guys are doing fantastic. And to all you pricks of pavement people out there, hey, it's the same people here. So they got everything assured that we're going to go smoothly from one to the next. And when John's behind the scenes, he's got AC there helping out. We know things are going to flow. They got this figured out. Thank you guys so much for hooking up, having some fun. VLR going for a 4th straight team championship. That's right. 4 straight. Count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Patricia's ready to go racing. Devin Morgan is going to start on top of the board in this one. Next to him, he's got Blake Majulis. In row 2, we got Damian Kiefer next to Jesse Wall. Row 3, John Ruggiero Jr. and Matthew Logan. Sitting in row 4, Hagen Sorensen and Brent New. Row 5, Hunter Heck and Kenneth Payne. There he is, the number 100. We'll keep our eyes on him. And guys, if you're a fan of one of these guys, you want to see him, all you got to do is just let me know. Patricia, she knows what's going on. She knows how to get it going. Justin Norwood in row 6 next to Jason Salter. In row 7, Jesse Johnsrud sitting next to Christopher Wade. That's how they line up for this first heat here. Guys, again, thank you so much for joining me, Mr. Sunday, here on CWTV. If you watch tomorrow, Patricia, by chance, if you tune in, I'm going to be Mr. Monday then. And we'll just go with the weeks. I like that. Patricia giving me a new nickname here. Courtesy of I give weird nicknames. I'll be the first to admit that. Cheering on Kenneth, that's her son. Let's go, baby! That's what she's saying. Guys, check out Mimi's Motions and Making over on Facebook. Customizing. Making everything look nice. Got some printing things. Bunch of different stuff. That's right. I'm gonna hop on over there in between races. That's how I'm going to spend my time. I'm going to peruse through Mimi's Makings in Motion there. It's a long couple of laps as you follow the pace car around. Everybody's ready. The anticipation is brewing. Bobby and Jennifer Hans is who Samantha is rooting for. I'm pumped. I'm glad you guys are out here chatting with me on a beautiful Sunday evening. Here we go. They take the green flag here for the first heat race. The 112 of Devin Morgan going to get a great jump up in the front. He's got the 127 of Majulis right there with him. Majulis not going to let him go. We all know how he runs. He is a very consistent, very strong driver, as is Devin Morgan. Look here at Damian Kiefer down on that low end. We got a solid group of fellas here and ladies ready to race in this series. I'm excited seeing these guys go through that start to get this all going. That just got my blood flowing even more. They got on the loud pedal. The 112, the 127, these guys still going side by side with it. Close corners. Oh, the 127 puts it down low. Can't make it out in front of the 112 of Devin Morgan. Majulis going to have to pinch it back behind and see if he can't get another run As the zero machine of Damon Kiefer, he's right there ready to make a go at it. The 127 gets himself adjusted. He's going back to the low side on the 112. Can Devin Morgan hold him off there on that top side? Blake Majulis keeping nice, strong, and steady. Let's take a look back at the 100 as he battles side by side with the 85 machine. That's Hunter Heck. Those guys getting it done up there. He's up to that top side. Kenneth Payne losing a little room, little run there. Using that top side, getting a little over-rotated there. You see these guys, they're just on it. You talk about consistent. The 127, the 112, both of these guys, they know how to get around a track. It doesn't matter what track it is. This is their wheelhouse. Samantha giving a little quality check there. She says Mimi's making a motion. Does a fantastic job, just even more reason to head on over there, guys. The 127, the 112 on this final lap, battling side by side. Around the corner, who gets it? The 112 of Devin Morgan. What a first heat of the season. That's what we love to see here. Woo! What a run. Let's see if these guys in the second heat can pull that off as Jake at Harvards and Dylan Yeager starting on top of this one. In row 2, we got Zach McSwain and Jay Place. Sitting in row 3, Huey Quillen and Daniel Powell. Davin Cardwell and Tanner Lenz in row 4. Richie Yost and Blake Murray sitting in row 5. Russell Brown Jr. and Scooter Black in row 6. And Jennifer Hans sitting in row 7. Great run, Patricia says. Yes, it was. Everybody kept a nice, steady head on them there. You got to love that. And, you know, Patricia, that's one thing that I will say myself. You get out here, you run with these guys with little respect, and you show them a little competition there, and not only do they really push that forward and will start to give a little room, but, man, you can get so much faster in a league like this. I don't know how many seasons he's driven with them, but my goodness. There's Jennifer looking good out there. I like those colors. We got a Jennifer fan in the stands. Willie's cheering on Dylan. Let's see what Dylan Yeager's got. The CWTV most valuable driver last year. Samantha cheering on Mama. Let's go, Mama. Let's go. She's going to have to bring it back up there. Follow Yeager right up through the field. That's what I'd do. Strong driver is that 48 machine up on that top side. Just follow his line. Try to keep an eye on him. Try to keep it going. Pace truck about to make his way off. And they're off. Green flag back in line. The 80 not getting a huge jump off the field like the 25 thought. He got a little excited there to Zach McSwain, but they are 4 wide here for the lead. They are digging at it. Dylan Yeager. Oh, no! Gonna get the boot. Looks like him and the 4 machine. There's the 4 here. Huey. They got into it. That's going to keep it going now as the 25 of Zach McSwain goes to the low side and into the lead. He's got Jay Place in that 69 machine right behind him, and Jacob Harberts in the 80 falling back in P3. Laying down the mailman, Tommy Cook says. Look at him going as the 25 machine of McSwain will come across the line. 4 laps remain. Jay Place in that 69 machine right behind the 25, ready to pounce if able. 3 to go at the line. No give in this man right here. The 48, he's going to try to stride forward. See if he can't get anything else cooking, get another position as they do take the top 4. It's going to be hard to obviously get into that with 2 to go, but you got to love when those guys, you know, something happens and they push through, show a little heart, and they keep it going, trying to just make up whatever they can. Learn the track maybe. We get the white flag. Final lap underway. ButtKicker Gamer 2. Immerse yourself at the game. Feel what you've been missing. The 69 at Jay Place going to try to put it down on the low side. Makes contact with the 25 of McSwain. McSwain going to end up taking 3rd place there as Jacob Harberts takes 2nd. That's a hard shot by Jay Place coming around on that final turn. See if they can keep it clean here in this next run. Taking the top 4 through each one of these races. Every single one, top 4 moving through. Top of the board, we got Evan C. Next to him, Cole Cabret. In row 2, Clay Devin and Brandon Freeberg. Sitting in row 3, Trent Hitchens and Tanner, the Tsunami, Tomasi. Dustin Monberquette in row 4 next to Travis St. Clair. In row 5, we got Brent Evans and Cole Hendrickson. In row 6, Gregory Rory next to Anthony Caudle. We got Bobby Hunt sitting in row 7. Way to go, Mama Hunts. Now we got Daddy Hunts. Kimberly was cheering on Blake Murray. We'll get another chance to make it through here. Again, hopefully all you guys are doing so well tonight. Hopefully you guys had a fantastic Sunday. Papa. Come on, Papa. Bell and Vinny said. All right, it's Papa, not Daddy. Fair enough, fair enough. I'll go with you guys on that one. Shout out to Bell and Vinny for keeping me up to date on the nicknames here. We'll get them. As Grandpa is Bobby Hans. I gotcha. There they go. The green flag is underway. We're back to the action here. 8 laps in this heat event. 4 guys or gals making it through there. Sorry about that. Mimi's making in motion. Super late model all-star event here. Guys, like I said, hop on over to the Facebook page and see what they got for you. You know you can find something. At this point, you're just scared. You're scared because you don't want to fall in love. It's okay. It's not like your ex-boyfriend. It's not like your ex-girlfriend. It won't bite you. These are solid, handmade products, guys. I can't promise they're not going to bite, but I'm pretty sure these beautiful creations are not biting. Like I said, not at least the way that the ex-boyfriend, girlfriend does. Grandpa Hans, we're good with that. Papa Paul, as Evan C, he's out in the front just putting it down. Look at these guys going 3 wide at it for that transfer spot. Brent Evans in that 01 machine. He's got it right now. It's the 101 machine. Down to his low side in that 171, Brandon Freeberg. Evan C. he's taking off with it. He has got an absolute rocket. Just destroying the competition here today. And that is something we just see Evan do. That's it. When he comes to the track, you know you're going to have to learn something from him. Maybe hope he messes up. Flawless in this first heat as he takes the white flag. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. Let's look at Freeberg as he is battling out for that transfer spot right now. Trying to hold off that 101 of Evans. Don't want to get into contact around that last turn as he goes for the third place. Not going to get it. He does transfer through, though. Your transfer spots, Evan, Trent, Travis, and Brandon moving through that one. What a solid heat races there so far. As we are now into the consolation races. Still taking two. Taking two. Are you guys enjoying CWTV on the first night here with the All-Stars? Long partners here with the Monsters of Dirt and the Pricks of Pavement. First time announcer here for the All-Star Series. Super excited to be out here. Matthew Logan going to sit on top of the board here for this one. Next to him, Brent Evans, Daniel Powell, Hagen Sorensen in row 2, Cole Hendrickson and Mama Hans in row 3, Brent New and Gregory Rory sitting in row 4, Huey Quillen and Hunter Heck in row 5. Row 6 is Bobby Hans and Davin Cardwell, Jesse Johnsrud and Tanner, the Tsunami, Tomasi. Round out the board here. Mimi's making in motion. Makings in motion. Sorry. That is a little... I'm going to have to practice that one this week. Mimi's making in motion. Mimi's makings in motion. Maybe if I say it, we'll all say it 5 times fast here. It will remind you where to go at the end of this one to check out all the cool, exciting, and interesting, unique items. They can customize it. It's all good, guys. Check it out over on Facebook. Say it with me one time here. Mimi's makings in motion. Patricia calling out. Mama Hunt says, come on, Mama. Let's get this done. If nothing else, you got to beat Grandpa out there. You got to beat Grandpa. There they go, getting ready to fire off, underway with the green flag.
Green flag, green flag.
There it is. Green flag drops. Everybody cheering for the Hanses. Can't wait to talk. They sound like some popular, nice people. The 32, the 41, the 101, and the 48 all added here early in this one. That is Daniel Powell, Matthew Logan, Brent Evans, and Cole Hendrickson running that around. Right behind him, Hagen Sorensen trying to make his way through the field. As we're going to come around to lap 3 of 12. They click off quick here, especially at the dirt track here, Volusia Speedway Park. Gotta love it. Now's the 48 trying to work on that 41. This is a battle between Cole Hendrickson and Matthew Logan. Oh! They make some contact. They keep it going. The 41 gets like a little boost off of that as well. Matthew Logan working around the 32 of Daniel Powell. Daniel Powell up to that top side in that white, pink, black VLR machine. He's going to go back for that lead. What was his? He says, this is mine. Y'all need to go somewhere else. The 41 back down to the low side. Matthew Logan gonna try to do a nice little crossover on him. Got the 101 of Cole Hendrickson trying to battle Brent Evans now as well. Cole Hendrickson sitting on the bubble. Now Brent Evans back there. Davin Cardwell, we're watching him right now. He is the last person trying to get in. First person out. He's going to take to the low side. Davin Cardwell now puts himself into the show. Can the 48 make something happen and get back around Davin Cardwell in that 70 machine as Davin has it hooked up. He's ready to go. Looks like Huey Quillen making some run back here as well. Dylan Yeager in the 48. Says Yeager, it is not. That threw me off there. That is Cole Hendrickson. You want to really confuse a guy. That's how you do it right there. 3 laps to go now. Matthew Logan and Daniel Powell. These guys still battling it out. Matthew Logan in that 41 machine. Starting to pull away now from that 32 of Daniel Powell. And the 70 is barreling down now on Brent Evans. Davin lifting up the tires. He's throwing it in there. Throwing it's an understatement. He gets a little loosey-goosey. He's going to battle it hard now with Cole Hendrickson as he tries to hold on to that final transfer spot. You see Huey Quillen in the 4 coming around on the white flag lap. Gets under the 48 of Hendrickson. He's now got his eyes set on the 70. Can he pull him out of turn 4? Doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Davin Cardwell, Brent Evans, Daniel Powell, Matthew Logan. Actually, Huey Quillen and Cole Hendrickson will make it through as top 6 advance out of these consolations. So top 6, Huey Quillen, Cole Hendrickson, they get to go on through. If they're listening as they're racing, I apologize. I probably really just freaked you out. Hey, it just made you push a little harder. Tanner Lenz going to get started on the top of the board here. John Ruggiero Jr. next to him in row 1. Cole Cabre next to Scooter Black in row 2. Jason Salter and Dustin Mombarquette in row 3. Row 4 is Russell Brown Jr. and Kenneth Payne. In row 5, Clay Devin and Dylan Yeager. Justin Norwood and Anthony Caudle round out row 6. And back in row 7, Blake Murray and Christopher Wade. It's going to be a good one here. This is the final time for these guys to make it into the show. Let's see what they got now. An action-packed evening so far here on CWTV. Looks like it's just going to get better. 12 laps to go. We'll have a little break here as these guys will put it out for some practice with the track here late in this evening. And then we'll get into the fun and excitement. And then the Pricks of Pavement head over to Dover. And what is, I believe, a 100-lapper from Dover Speedway here tonight with Pricks of Pavement. So if you ain't got nothing to do, you want to see some of these guys throw it around on pavement. We do see a couple of these guys that make the run on both dirt and pavement. Come on over and join us. You're more than welcome. Admission's free. He's got to bring some good vibes and maybe a hello. Just let me know you're out there. Let me know you're watching. Patricia, thank you so much for joining in here today. I always love when people come in, they chat with me. Samantha, you as well. The green flag drops, and the excitement begins. They're pushing early. The 90 machine out in front. Tanner Lenz Getting it done early. It looks like Scooter Black gets pushed back a couple positions to that bubble spot. And now Dustin Monberquette is in front of him. Getting it done. And we got a caution. First one of the night. As it stacks out down low there. Oh, he flipped it. Unfortunate there for Russell Brown Jr. Justin Norwood. Looks like the pace car going to make his way off this time by. We'll be back to the action here. The green flag about to drop. There's the green back out in the air. Let's see if they can get this one going now with 8 laps of action remaining. They get it turned up there. Oh, they're flipping. They're flipping. That was just a stack up and a half. Scooter Black, Jason Salter. Looks like the 10 there, that was Jason. Blake Murray got a little bit of that action. Look at this, Patricia. He's sitting in P3. Kenneth Payne in the 100 machine. He's looking to make it through here tonight. He's giving it everything he's got. Kimberly cheering on Blake Murray. What's going on, Kimberly? She said you gave me a heart attack. He made it through. He's good to go. We're bringing the pain here today. Did you grow up at the dirt track, or did you get your roots where I did? My roots lay in asphalt. I know a lot of people's roots lay in dirt. That's an easy joke to make. Mine goes strong in asphalt there. Bobby Hans cheering on Kenneth Payne. He brought the pain. See if we get the one to go this time by. Grew up on the dirt. See, I was born an asphalt guy. My daughter, I as much as I hate to say this, I know you guys are going to hate me for this, but I took my daughter to Lawrenceburg for Indiana Sprint Week last week, or sorry, it was Midget Week, and she wasn't a fan of getting belted by the dirt. I need to sit somewhere better because that obviously wasn't where we needed to push it. There we go. Green flag is out. We're going back at it. Look at these guys in the front. Kenneth holding on to it. He's in the middle of a three-way right now. He's going to let out of it, let those guys battle as he knows he's still into the show. He's just got to hold on this position as 3 laps now remain. He's off the bubble. He's sitting in 5th is Kenneth Payne. We got the fans out there. Guys, like I said, if you're a fan, let me know. Go Norwood. He's almost as old as me. He's sitting in 10th right now. One run away. The 100. He gets a little bump there. He is back on the bubble here. As they come around, it's going to be the white flag. We're going to keep our eye here on the transfer spot. Can the 100 machine hold them off? There it is, the white flag in the air. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. John Ruggiero Jr. takes the lead. We're keeping the action here on the transfer spot as the 71 of Cole Cabray down to the low side. They make a little contact in the 100 of Kenneth Payne. Just misses the show. Oh, man, so close. Cabray brings it in there, gets it through. And we are going to head now to a little practice session. Let these guys get warmed up for the show. Y'all are the best. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and having some fun with us here tonight. Thank you so much, Patricia. It was a great run there by Kenan. You can check me out tomorrow. Like I said, I'll be Mr. Monday. Whoa! Tomorrow, somebody was playing Spider-Man right there. Still got about a minute and a half remaining here in practice. Y'all are the best. Thank you so much for the kind words. We got 50 more laps to listen to my radio face. That's what people tell me. I got a face for radio. They ain't lying. Devin Morgan bringing it back out. He will see himself to the top of this board. Next to him in row 1, Jay Place. Evan C. and Blake Majulis in row 2. Jacob Harberts and Trent Hitchens sitting in row 3. Back in row 4, Damian Kiefer, and Zach McSwain. Sitting in row 5 is Travis St. Clair and Jesse Wall. We got Richie Yost and Brandon Freeberg sitting in row 6. In row 7, Matthew Logan and John Ruggiero Jr. Daniel Powell and Dylan Yeager fill out row 8. In row 9, Brent Evans and Clay Devin. In row 10, Davin Cardwell. Not Devin, Davin. It's Davin Cardwell. And Tanner Lenz. Tyler, you are correct. He definitely does some real life racing. Sitting in row 11, Blake Murray and Cole Henriksen. And in row 12, we saw him make it there by the skin of his teeth in that final consolation. We got Cole Cabre. He's in row 12. He's all alone. There's no one there besides him. He's got plenty of time to make it through and get it done. Make some friends here tonight. Kimberly saying, Zach McSwain, get it, babe. Get it, babe. Bring it home. That checkered flag. What a run those heats, the consolations were. I'm excited. We got 50 laps tonight. Let's go Team VLR and Team VLR squared. The dose. The deuce. We'll call him the deuce here. VLR deuce. As we get it kicked off, the 112 of Devin Morgan gets a great jump on this one. Look at the 33 machine now coming right back through. As he's trying to make something happen. He's trying to make it happen quick. That's Evan C. We got a caution early in this one, though. Let's see what happened. 41 gets tangled up into, that's the 32. The 70 going to finish him off around the corner there, Davin Cardwell. No lift Cardwell. The no lift kid. That's what we call Cardwell. The no lift kid. That's right. I'll tell you, I make nicknames like they're going out of style. Like Leo, I call him Leo Logano. Leo, you know, it's crazy that sticks with me, too. It's like we've talked or something, because I think of just random things throughout my head, you know, throughout the day, such as that. And I got to thinking, I got myself a Logano, diecast the other day, the Dirt Bristol, his win over there. I bet you Leo be proud of this one. Look at that 33, you see. He's looking sharp. I like the lightning. I like the 112 there, a little tie-dye in the numbers, too. Leo Logano, he's out there watching. He's cheering on Team VLR and VLR Deuce. They're about ready to get this one fired back off and underway. And get the jitters out here early. That was the quick race jitter there. Aaron Smith cheering on the 127 of Blake Majulis. And here they go again. Evan C. trying to get down to that side of the 112 machine. But Devin getting a great start. And Evan can't catch him just yet. And these guys look very evenly matched now as Blake Majulis tries to make it through the run. Kenneth Payne, what's going on? What's going on? 127, he's making a run now on that 69 at Jay Place. Can he get it around? Use the momentum of that low side. I think most of the momentum is up on the top. But, you know, the 127, we've seen him run before. Seems to be a very good low side rider. As he around and at the line does get in front of the 69. Can he use it and actually clear him now? Get him off of the side. Is up in the front. Devin Morgan, Evan C. Looked like Evan was going to take it away for a moment again. Just staying steady on that low side through the turns. Evan C. keeping quick, keeping nice and smooth. Let's take a ride in here, actually. Let's see what he's got. He's catching that 112. Back in there, see what they see. He's rough. You got to make sure you got that tear off there programmed. It's a hard life. If not, you don't want to rely on iRacing to pull those off for you. Lap 8, they're starting to spread it out near the front. Let's take a look back here as these guys 2-3 wide throughout the field, even 4 wide back here. Davin Cardwell in the back of this bunch right now, the 171 and the 29. This is Brandon Freeberg, Rich Yost going at it. Looks like the 92 machine now taken to the top side. That's Trent Hitchens. Bobby Hans cheering on the 25 and the 70. Davin Cardwell in the 70. Look at these guys. Davin sitting in that middle right now, following the 29 around. Not a line we often see Cardwell run. He's either one of the two extremes. And they got a good green flag run going now as you see the 29 getting awfully close. Is that St. Clair? No, that is not. That is Jesse Wall. Get awfully close to each other there. 29 now. Rich Yost pulling out a little ahead of the pack. Woo-hoo! Let's see who that was down on the low side. That VLR machine. That was Dylan Yeager in the black and red 48. He got awfully close to that inside wall. What a run up here for, I'd say, all the way from 9th to, 15th. These guys giving it their all. Meanwhile, up in the front, Devin Morgan still holding off the 33 of Evan C. Dylan Wilson cheering on the 70 of Cardwell as well. He's back in that 10th position, starting to get a little clear, that 3-4 wide. Davin's one of those guys. He's not shy. He does not have any problem making that 3-4 wide. He can keep it pretty consistent there as well. One of the faster guys on the platform, no doubt about it, and a long-time driver here in the Monsters of Dirt. Take a look back up at the front here is Evan C. closing the gap between himself and the 112 of Devin Morgan. See if he can keep a nice steady run going. We're closing in on that halfway point of this race. What a solid run we are having here today. 33 of C looks like he's gaining ground now. Maybe trying to make a run as this track slickens off. See if he can put it down. Dylan Wilson says he needs a yellow. He needs a yellow. See Zach McSwain, he's sitting there in 6th in that 25. I see a Zach McSwain fan up there. Bobby saying, reel it in, Davin, reel it in. The 33 still trying to get around that 112. Devin Morgan just holding nice and steady. Say Davin does. I got you. I got you. He's sitting back here riding that top side. Yeah, those leaders definitely pulling out away from the pack now. Over 2 seconds between the first and the third place. And there's that caution. Let's see what caused it. The 44, the 92 get into it. And that could be exactly what he needed there. We'll see. We are back under caution here at Volusia Speedway Park. It's lap 20 of 50. Devin Morgan, Evan C., Blake Majulis, Jay Place, Damian Kiefer, and Zach McSwain round out the first 3 rows. About to get it back underway here. See if Evan can get a good jump. Or does Devin keep that run going? We're going to be 5 away from that halfway point here. Lap 21 of 50. Look at Majulis down to that low side. Trying to get a great jump there. But C just doing a great job keeping that defense strong. The 112 keeping that center line. Holding off the 33 for now. Blake Majulis gave Evan C a good run for his money. The 127 moves to the top side. We're seeing this track progress. My goodness, they look like basketballs going down. Woo! I try to keep it where the excitement was. As these guys going now, the 48, the 80. Dylan Yeager taking the run. Oh! You see a little contact back. A little farther back, and we are under yellow again here. Let's see what happened. The 84, the 101 get into it, and around they go. Back under caution here, just shy of that halfway point. We go, just about ready to get this one fired back and underway as the pace car will make his way off this time by. Take a look from inside the ride of Zach McSwain as they get this restart. Green flag drops and Evan gets another good run up across that side there, the 112 of Morgan. See Zach really getting on that loud pedal. What a bouncy ride that looks like. It takes extreme talent to keep these cars steady. 69 getting shuffled to that top side. McSwain down low. And he's going to pull himself into the 4th place spot now. The top 3, Devin Morgan, Evan C, and Blake Majulis trying to hold off McSwain. Fighting with each other now as Evan going to give a little more pressure to the 112, his teammate here. One would think that these two are probably letting each other just kind of coast off and get a good run going. Late in the race is when you'll see the teammates like this really start to battle it out. As the 112 holding off the 33, Blake Majulis, he's right behind him. Up to that top side, trying to make it work. Dylan Yeager now in the 48. He's to the low side of McSwain, not to the side yet. He's right behind him. Not to the quarter just yet. Yeager trying to hold off a slew of cars behind him. He's got Damian, Jay, and Jesse, just to name a few, that are right behind that bumper, ready to make something happen out in the front. Evan's still low. Devin up to the top in the 112. We got 20 to go here, Volusia Speedway Park. What a race it has been so far here today. Gotta love when these guys come together, gals come together. We got a great race at hand. Keeping it clean, keeping it steady. 112 still pushing it. Meanwhile, Dylan Yeager still trying to get around to that low side of McSwain. He's got that zero machine coming up behind him. That's Damian Kiefer. Davin Cardwell sitting in 7th now. There he is in the 70 machine. Let's see if he can make a few more spots up before catching the backside of Damian now. Davin gonna keep running smooth down to that low side. See if he can't keep it wound up, keep it going. That's what I like about the Supers. You can make a mistake here and there. You can't make often. You're not gonna win, but it's not like the Limiteds, something like that, where you really gotta keep a hold of momentum. You make a mistake, you're just out of it. That's what I do like about these. They got the power. Swain trying to do everything he can to catch that 127. Well, that's going to help as a yellow comes out. The 71 around at the wall. You got that bouncing happening. The 79 up to that top side, just bouncing like crazy. They make contact, sends the 70 running around. Whoa, my goodness. We thought they were on tires. No, like I said, they're on basketballs tonight. Woo. This has got to be a tough run for these guys. Devin Morgan, Evan C., Blake Majula, Zach McSwain, Dylan Yeager round out your top 5. Go, about to get fired back off and underway. Bobby saying, come on, Zach, you got this. Use your team to make progress. Green flag flies here, lap 38 of 50 now. Watching the 33 take on the 112 machine. Can Evan C. work his way around Morgan? Right now, Captain Morgan up to that top side, keeping it nice and steady. Again, all these drivers just showing extreme talent. Those cars steady through the extremely bouncy topside there. This next time by, it's going to be 10 to go. Look at them. They're lining them up, getting ready. Oh, and a yellow. That's Lynn's. There's that bouncing again. That bouncing here starting to get everybody. It's collecting them. It's not the drivers. They're not battling tooth and nail. They're not making bad decisions. I think this is all in the track. This is a tough one to run now. Patricia, Bobby, thank you guys so much for those kind words. The real hero tonight, no doubt about it, is Mimi's Making in Motion. Check them out on Facebook, guys. 10 laps to go. And you guys get to figure out what Mimi's Making in Motion is all about. If you don't know yet, you got to hop over there. Follow them. Like that page over there, guys. So that way you can see all the fun, unique, interesting objects, merchandise that they have. Should get the one to go this time by, I'd assume. We do. They're going to line them up. And it'll be 10 to go when we get the green flag here this time by. Here we go, they're lined up, ready to fire off, and there they go on that loud pedal for what is hopefully the final restart. They get it underway. Evan C again going to give it everything to get back to that top side. At the end of the day, though, you wonder how much, you see those 3 letters on the side of the cars. You wonder, does Evan possibly drive that leader a little harder if it's not a teammate in the 112? So I don't think so, in all honesty. I think Evan is going to go out there. He's going to drive tough. He's going to give it a go. Doesn't matter. He's a solid, clean driver. That's what we're seeing up in the top. This whole feature, really. This whole series. I'm just extremely impressed with the drivers that we have here. The heat races were phenomenal. You don't often get that. Now we got a 3-way battle. 4P3 is Majulis Yeager. A 4-way battle as Cardwell joins the fun as McSwain up top. He was in there as well. The 70 of Davin Cardwell. He wants to make a run for his money. He wants to talk to old Mr. Sunday here. He wants to get himself an interview. Don't want to miss any of the action up front as watching Evan C go side by side now with the 112 of Devin Morgan. Can he take to that low side and work around Devin up on the top? It is extremely bouncy throughout this track as they exit, or I should say enter 3 and 4. You're seeing an extreme amount of bounce in these cars. 4 laps here remain now at Volusia Speedway Park. The 33 of C looks to be ahead now. Looks to have the nose above Devin Morgan as he's riding that low line still. Morgan at the line. Looks like he still has the advantage. These guys, it's going to be an extremely close race here to the end. You talk about some respect given with drivers. These two have the utmost respect for each other as they get the 2 to go. I've seen many other races on iRacing, and these guys wouldn't even be in it anymore. They'd have done taking each other out with the slider. However, they're going to give us one of the most entertaining races we have seen as they take the white flag side by side. ButtKicker Gamer 2, final lap. Immerse yourself in the game. Feel what you've been missing. The 33, the 112. They're right at each other. Evan C. Evan C. Evan C. What a run. Devin Morgan has got to be hating it right now. You can't be upset with that, but my goodness, what a run by the 33 of Evan C. Woo! Not to take away from a brilliant run there by the 25 of McSwain. Wow! What an opening night here. Let's go talk to them. Let's see what they gotta say. I'm impressed. I'm ready for more of this action. Oh my goodness. Gotta love it. Woo! Let's find them. We'll chat to them. I gotta catch my breath. Trying to find them here. We got a long list of people to chat with. Zach McSwain, what's going on, bud? Zach McSwain, you got a copy, sir. You're lighting up. I don't hear you, though. Let's see. Zach McSwain, you got a copy, sir. I can hear him talking on the game chat, but for some reason in Discord, I don't got Zach McSwain here. We'll see if we can get somebody else here real quick and we try to fix that. Let's see if either of these guys are in here. What a run. I can't get over what a fantastic run that was to start it off here. And we do see Evan now. Let's see if Evan, you got a copy, sir. Give me 1 second here. For some reason, I'm having troubles here hearing them. We'll get this situated. We'll get it figured out here. Try to figure out what we got going on here. John, you got a copy, sir? And for some reason, my Discord is upset with me. I cannot say sorry enough here to these winners, as it has been a fantastic first heat here. John, we'll get this all figured out. We'll get these guys interviewed the next week here, as what a run we had. Unfortunately, I cannot hear via Discord right now. I cannot apologize enough to these guys. Mr. Sunday is going to have to figure out what's wrong here. We'll get it going, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in here to the Mimi's Making in Motion Super Late Model. Fun and exciting first night of action from Volusia Speedway Park. We got the Pricks of Pavement going off